Let's crack some packs of Magic Core Set 2019. Hey everyone, it's vmcampos, Magic fan. So I got my boosters of Core Set 2019. How about you? I'm going to crack these open, hopefully get some great pulls, and make some cool decks out of them. So I got 3 boosters, Liliana, Ajani, and Vivian. So let's crack these open and see if I get some valuable things, some planeswalkers, some mythics and such. Come on, give me some planeswalkers, give me some elder dragons, give me a cool Ajani planeswalker, Crucible of Worlds. Come on, something cool. Let's see. Alright, starting off here, Act of Treason. Very cool art. Very evocative. She's got a little evil halo over here. Gain control of target creature until end of turn. Untap that creature. So it steals the creatures. Very nice. She learned a tragic lesson that day. Even the purest can be corrupted when the heart's emotions are twisted. Totally. Daybreak Chaplain. Lifelink. 1/3. Scholar of Stars. When Scholar enters the battlefield, if you control an artifact, draw a card. You get a 3/2. Tormenting Voice. Love that art. As an additional cost to cast, discard a card and then draw 2 cards. Unwelcome Thoughts. Crowd my mind. Are they my own madness or the whispers of another? Sarkinval. Daggerback Basilisk. Whoa, look at that art right there. Does that little basilisk have like headlights or something? Death Touch. 2/2. Oakenform. I really like the art on this one. This is a reprint. Enchant creature and it gets +3/+3. Infernal Scarring. Aura. Enchant creature. Enchanted creature gets +2/+0, and when it dies you draw a card. Doom Dissenter. I remember this one. This is from M19, right? That's when I got back into Magic, so this is kind of nostalgic for me. Yeah, nostalgic last year. When Doom Dissenter dies, create a 2/2 black zombie creature token. There's only one fate left to those banished from the God Pharaoh city. Shock. Okay, super recent as well. Deal 2 damage to any target, which of course now includes planeswalkers. Starcrown Stag. Very cool little elk. Whenever it attacks, tap target creature, defending player controls. So that's like that one Snubhorn Sentry or something from Ixalan. Reclamation Sage. When it enters, you may destroy target artifact or enchantment. That's cool. 2 for 1. Hieromancer's Cage. When it enters the battlefield, exile target non-land permanent and opponent controls until the cage leaves. So for 4 mana. Okay, here we go into... Oh, that was actually the second of the uncommons. Okay, second uncommon. Ooh, Diregraph Ghoul. Look at that art right there in the flavor text. At least this one still has arms and legs. Well, most of its legs. It's a 2/2 for 1 mana, but it comes in tapped, so turn 2 you've got a 2/2 attacker. And then the rare... Oh, yes! Planeswalker, Liliana Untouched by Death. Beautiful. So for only 4 mana, you get 4 loyalty, +1. Put the top 3 cards of your library into your graveyard. If at least one of them is a zombie card, each opponent loses 2 life. So of course you're filling your graveyard for the next ones. -2. Target creature gets -X/-X, where X is the number of zombies you control. In the ultimate, which is only a -3, you may cast zombie cards from your graveyard this turn. Nice! So I got my first Planeswalker in M19. Planes. Very cool there. Kind of looks more like a forest jungle sort of thing. And a bat token. 1/1. Alright, so off to an amazing start already. 1 Planeswalker. One Planeswalker. So, okay, let's open the next one over here. Knight of the Tusk. Vigilance. 3/7. Horse. Who needs a horse? 6 mana. Gearsmith Prodigy for only 1 blue mana, 1/2, and it gets +1/+0 as long as you control an artifact. Young artificers on Kaladesh, let their imaginations run wild. Ha ha ha, double entendre jokes. Mind Rot. Target player discards 2 cards. Ooh, I'm gonna totally make a discard deck. Many an inventor has collapsed under the pressure to create a flawless design. You know it. Okay, I got 2 dagger backs here. I'm gonna make my play set. Root Snare. Prevent all combat damage that would be dealt, so here's a modern fog. The only casualties were a snapped spear, a lost helmet, and some bruised egos. Electrify from M19. 4 damage to target creature. Some hit from the storm. I embraced it and learned its name. Walking Corpse. Whoa, check out that art. And I got some zombies here for my Liliana. Feeding a normal army is a problem of logistics. With zombies, it is an asset. Feeding is why they fight. Feeding is why they are feared. Jadar, Ghoul Caller of Nephalia. Nephalia sounds familiar. Where's that at? Snapping Drake, a 3/2 flyer. Gearsmith Guardian. Love that pose right there. He's got so much swagger. It's a 3/5 for 5 artifact creature construct, and it gets +2/+0 as long as you have a blue creature. Made in its creator's image, though slightly more clangy. Druid of the Cowl. Okay, there's Ammon. That's a Kaladesh. I think it's Kaladesh. And then you get 1 green mana for a 2 mana critter. Dragon Egg. Ooh, that's cool art. And it's a defender for 0/2, 3 mana. When Dragon Egg dies, create a 2/2 red dragon creature with flying. And it also has fire breathing, so that's cool. Transforms from a little egg to a real dragon. Dragon birth layers are littered with the treasure to entice the young from their eggs. That's the uncommon. Oh, look at this little happy guy here. Vigilant Baloth. For 5 mana, you get a beast with vigilance, and it's a 5/5. And then this beautiful Dermot Power art. It looks like some of the classic art of back in my day in the 90s, like Mirage style and such. I think Bliss, Robert Bliss, was that the artist? When Gravedigger enters battlefield, you may return target creature card from your graveyard to your hand. So, 2/2, and it digs a friend back. And then the rare, Leonin Warleader. Oh, cool, I wanted that. I'm going to build a new, a standard cat deck. Kaladesh is about to rotate out, so I'm going to lose Pride Sovereign. Great card. But here I got the Warleader. For 4 mana, you get a 4/4. Whenever Leonin Warleader attacks, create 2 white-white cat creature tokens with lifelink that are tapped and attacking. So every time it attacks, you get 2 little 1/1s also attacking. When one Leonin hunts, many more surely are nearby. Then we got the Foul Orchard, Dual Land, cool, and a Thopter token. Okay, very nice. Let's open up the last pack right here. Fire Elemental, oh, classic. But back in my day, this used to be a naked fiery girl, and it's a 5/4. Okay. Loxodon Lion Breaker, 2/3. You get a 3/2 creature. That's it. Frilled Sea Serpent. I like the art on this one because from the top here it looks like a little fish, but it's actually a huge sea serpent. And if you pay a whole bunch of mana, it cannot be blocked this turn. Reel it in. No, wait, throw it back. Gertrude, Deep Sea Angler. I hope they make a Gertrude Planeswalker. Oh, there's my 3rd dagger back right there. Almost got the full playset. Ooh, Duress. That's a totally mean card. And it's got the old classic art. Target opponent reveals their hand. You choose a non-creature, non-land card from it. That player discards it. So devastating. Turn 1, on the play, mono black. This is so evil. It hurts more if you think about it. Hooks, Cabal Torturer. Hooks, Braids, Chainer, great names. Giant Spider, oh, classic, another card way back from the beginning, a 2/4 reach with new art and flavor text. After everything I've survived, It's hard to be frightened by anything anymore. Vivian Reed. Epicure of Blood, I like the flavor text on this. Fleshy, with just a hint of leather. A fine vintage. So we got a 4/4 for 5, and whenever I gain life, each opponent loses 1 life. This is the one that's really going to make you enemies when you play Commander. Strangling Spores. Target creature gets -3/-3 until end of turn. Imagine a 1,000 tiny mushrooms cropping up within your lungs. No thanks, that guy is not having a good time. Next up, Crash Through. Oh, here's from good old Amonkhet. No, this one's Hour of Devastation, when Jayru and Samut finally joined together. No flavor text. I thought that one had flavor text in the beginning, but I guess it's not there because of the reminder text. Next up, Inferno Hellion. It's a 7/3, your run-of-the-mill trampling 7/3, but at the beginning of each end step, if Inferno Hellion attacked or blocked, this turn, its owner shuffles it into their library. Interesting, so it keeps coming back for more. Okay, here we got the, oh, that was an uncommon. Here's another one. Oh, Diregraph Ghoul, so I got another one to make my play set. Very nice. Aerial Engineer. As long as you control an artifact, Aerial Engineer gets +2/+0 and has flying. Very nice. And the final one, the rare card we get. Oh, Nicol Bolas. Yes, yes, I got the Nicol Bolas card. Amazing. Look at that. For 2, blue, 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 black, 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 you get a 7/7 flyer. Whenever Nicol Bolas damages an opponent, that opponent discards his or her entire hand. Ignore this ability if that opponent has no cards in hand. And during your upkeep, pay blue, black, and red, or bury Nicol Bolas. Whoa, this is an amazing Elder Dragon card. Amazing! And then a Mountain and a Thopter. So cool. So there you go. Those are the rares and mythics that I got in this pack of Magic Core 2019. So cool. Have you gotten any good cards this time around? Be sure to leave some comments and likes on this video and share what you've got. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in Dominaria.